Your captive heart. He holds the key to these emotions, my willing soul. Let me drown in this ocean, and I carry the flame, and I play my part as long as he's calling, calling. My captive heart, set me free. I'm sorry, that be that Selena. Yes, stupid ass crossover album, R.I.P. Alright, anyway, y'all, this is LA hair. I like my hair like that. Yes, this is LA hair. I hope y'all ready for this. You should also go listen to my Blog Talk Radio that I just did tonight. We interviewed a wonderful lady named Natalie from Sensational Berries, and she sells like all of these designed like chocolate covered strawberries, and she said she gonna send me some, and I cannot wait because I'm gonna do a video. And she's in Memphis, Tennessee, so if you jump gates, if you from Memphis, Tennessee, you should definitely go check out her. I follow her on Twitter and all of that. Yeah, I'll put the link to the video down below so you guys can go check that. I mean, the link to the blog radio talk thing, so y'all can check it out because it was good. It was a good show. It was good. Talked about a lot of good shit tonight, and I did my reality recap, of course. But that reality recap didn't include I like my hair like that. So here we go. All right. Kim brings her ass back in from last episode when, you know, crazy ass Naja and her new sister manager got into it because Naja is a little short, crazy leprechaun bitch from the future. And, you know, she just don't, you know, she feel like she can just tell anybody to do anything because she's done Lady Gaga's nails. And I just kind of feel like you still just do nails. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all the nail techs out there. I'm not downing your shit. I'm not downing your shit at all. I love to get my nails done. It's just not, like I said last time, it's not heart surgery. That's all I want to say. So, she told Naja to take a couple of days off so she can calm down. Y'all want to bet any money that Kim Kimble paid her to be off? You want to bet any fucking money that she bitched up around Naja because Naja's going to bring in good money? Like, y'all, for real. Last episode, Kim, I kind of feel like you kind of instigate bullshit, and then when it happens, you don't do anything to stop it, but yet you get mad about it. Like, I don't know what's going on. I feel like it's like a setup of some sort. I don't know. All I know is it's fucking aggravating that you didn't step in with Naja, whatever the fuck her name is. Like, I'm mad that you really didn't step in the way you were supposed to with that situation from the beginning. Like, seriously. You should have stepped up, Kim Kimble. But I guess you felt like your manager was supposed to do that. I kind of feel like, man, fuck all that. At some point, I'm going to step in because you're not going to be talking to my people like that. And Naja was like being disrespectful, telling her to get out, like move from by her station and shit. And it's like, bitch, you just got here with your little 3 gay dudes and shit, like with their glasses. Bitch, you just got here today. You all early. Like, calm down. Like, you still got breast milk behind your motherfucking lip. Like, chill out. Chillax. Calm down. Smither it on some bread and eat it, bitch. Like, do something with your life. Anyway, smither it. It's just smithers. Smithers. Anyway, so then she gets mad at Leah because she has to go talk to Leah and tell her that she needs to get her emotions in check. You're gonna be the manager, bitch. You better buck the fuck up. So then she gets mad at her because this storage room in the shop is not ready to be a VIP room for her to do her celebrity clients so that they don't have to mix with the common folk. Especially tonight because she's having a grand opening party for everyone to come to, and she's going to have some of her celebrity clients there. And yo, like, let's be real, Kim Kimble. What the fuck you thought Leah was gonna do in that little bit of time? Did you really think, like, even though I think Leah is a lesbian, I don't think she was gonna be able to carry all that heavy ass equipment out there run by her fucking self. I think you was gonna be there that day. Like, I don't understand, like, where you be coming from with this shit. Didn't she just start? Leah was like, bitch, you gonna have to do her hair in the break room, and everybody gonna have to be happy about that shit, bitch. And I was like, that's right, Leah. Don't be letting nobody else piss you off. I'm gonna need for you to keep your cool for the rest of this season if you gonna keep this job, alright? For real. Keep your cool. Don't let them hoes run you now. Don't let it happen. Feel like somebody daddy should be in the corner talking about, and you better do it good. That's a leader daddy did. You better get out, you better dig it up from way in here. You better put some steak on this motherfucker. You better see this motherfucker like your motherfucker life depend on it. Understand what I'm saying? Fuck out, need some privacy. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, what I always say, what's love got to do with it? Always applies. Follow me now, cause I'm a hot girl. Anyway, so then they have the open house party. Leah is at the doctor like before it starts, so Kim is worried about, you know, how shit's gonna get together because they have to set everything up. So she puts her mama in charge for the time being. Then LaToya Lucky shows up, and Kim is complaining about having to do it on the floor instead of in that little VIP room that she was bitching about earlier. My question: 4,000 square feet is a lot of fucking room. Where is the rest of the space? Because I feel like y'all only showing me a good 900. Where the hell is the other 3,000 square feet of this fucking building? Where is it? Because I need for that to explain a lot of shit to me. And I'm going to get on. The first thing is you ain't got a quiet corner that you can move your station into. Seriously? 4,000 square feet? Where the fuck is it? In the air? Like, is it in the height of the building? Is that where the square footage is coming from, bitch? Because I swear the fuck the cameras are not capturing the full picture and you are not utilizing it. Because I don't see it, goddammit. I don't know what's going on. Is the crew and the production set up on the other side of the building? Is that why? Is that why, Kim? Let me know. Comment down below. Anyway, so Leah is giving the whole little crew, the team, everybody, giving them the lowdown on who's gonna be at this party. So it's very important that they finish their clients, get their fucking act together, and help out with the party. Chamber of Commerce is gonna be there in case you need a permit for some shit. City Council is gonna be there in case you need a permit for some shit. So I kind of feel like, you know, they're gonna be hubbubbing, and it's gonna be, you know, the socialites and the elites in LA. They're gonna be there, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's all right. All right? That's all right. But we all know nobody give a fuck about them. We give a fuck about Angela being at the party. Because that's who's going to bring motherfucking drama. Okay? So we at the party later on. We eventually gets it together. LaToya Lucky get her hair done. She flies out the building. She got somewhere to be. Okay? We get to the party. The party is there. Your girl from the movie with Queen Latifah. What's the name of that movie? What Common was acting like he knew how to play basketball? Yeah, that movie right there.
Right.
Huh? Just right. That movie, Just Right. She was in that movie. She was the black nurse that Queen Latifah was always having fucking lunch with. And now she done lost all that weight. She looked good. Brele, something like that. Her name is Brele or something like that. But she's cute. And she lost that weight and she just looks good. I just want to say snap, snap, snaps. So she was there. Excuse me, y'all. And then, yeah, queen to be, a picture of perfection, to be used at your discretion, with the outlets for your direction, your queen to be. Yay. Lisa was there. I have a date with Lisa. She was there.
That girl good. That girl good.
So anyway, then hold up, I forgot to talk about Tay Diggs' daddy that came in there being as a bartender with his motherfucking lavender collar popped. Okay. Dante was falling all over himself, and so was Anthony. You know those queens go wild for a buff dude, and they was asking it. Terry was like, is he gay? Is he straight? No, I think that was Dante that was saying, is he gay? Is he straight? I don't know. Either way, I'm like, he letting y'all play with him like that. He's gay. He's fucking gay. First of all, you can tell he was gay because of the type of clothes he had on. What straight nigga you know walking around with a female fucking Ralph Lauren polo on, with a fucking V-neck and shit, with the collar popped and then another shirt on under it? Like, I'm sorry. Dial 911 for someone that thinks that's not gay. So the party starts and Angela shows up and China instantly starts to stiffen. And she is watching Angela walk around the room. I mean, she is in utter disgust, yet she cannot keep her eyes off Angela. Angela works her way around the room, hooging it with the who's to know of the LA Chamber of Commerce and City Council. And she moves her way around to Dante, who informs her that it is now Kim's sister that is the manager of the shop. And Kim also lets everybody know that Angela will be coming back to the shop. And China sitting over there in the corner sipping her drink like it's the last thing she gonna drink in her motherfucking life. This bitch look thirsty. She look like a fish out of water, okay? She look like she ain't gonna be able to survive, okay? She is stressed out by this bitch being in the room with her. And I'm like, China, you need to grow the fuck up, okay? You're a grown-ass woman. It's okay to dislike people. It's okay to strongly dislike people. But for you not to be able to go about your day and do your fucking work with the proper decorum because another bitch has walked into the room is baffling to me. You've been doing hair for 15 years? Where, bitch, in your mama kitchen? Like, who have you been doing for 15 years with that type of demeanor where you can't be in the shop with somebody that you don't like for more than 5 minutes without causing a fucking scene? You really need to get your life. And Angela, yes, it was no need for you to walk up talking about, oh yeah, let's celebrate your demotion. I was shaking my head at your stupid ass at that moment. But I feel like you was trying to get back at that hoe for popping up on y'all when y'all was having y'all tapas and drinks last time. Still, I feel like it was inappropriate and that wasn't the time. Because what if she would have popped off and it would have been a fight? Even though you were smiling and being all fake and shit, it still could have caused an issue and it would have been your fault. It just so happened she didn't pop off at that exact moment because she knew that Kim was gonna wax that ass on the floor if she got loud at that event, okay? So we know that was a deal. So you were wrong there, bitch. You were definitely wrong. But later on, I'll be on your side. So just stick with me. Anyway, China ignores her. China totally ignores her, doesn't want to speak to her, but she is giving me Billie Holiday eye, bitch. Like, one eye is high and the other one is drunk. Like, it's just doing too much. And Angela is high all the time. I don't know if it's just me who feels like Angela probably smokes weed before she comes to work every day. Anyway, Angela comes back and to the shop. And they, of course, sit her next to China because Kim is a messy bitch. And 4,000 square feet can only get you sitting next to the bitch that you hate the most. Like, bitch, why you got all this space? And these hoes still sitting next to each other. They weren't even sitting next to each other at the other shop. Anyway, so China is, you know, like, no, I don't want her to sit next to me, but there's nowhere else for her to go, said Kim. So China finishes her client's hair, and Angela is like, like the shit wasn't cute or something like that. Being very childish, being so much of an asshole at the moment. So Angela says, you know, there's just so much whackness coming from this side of the room. Like, what's going on? And so then China goes in the back to cry to Kim. And Kim is like, bitch, suck it up and get out there and go do the fucking hair. Like, why are you letting this girl upset you? Brush it off your back. If you don't care about her, why does it matter? And China's like, I'm not that type of person. I'm not that type of person. No, I'm not that person. I'm like, bitch, either you gonna fight the bitch and get fired, or you gonna sit in this bitch and cry every day because she gonna fuck with you because you weak. Like, in all honesty, I feel like that's why she fucking with you, because she knows she can aggravate you and she don't like you and you're not gonna do nothing. So why not fuck with you? Like, you giving a bitch reasons to fuck with you. Not only are you weak as fuck, but then you sit up there, it's like you don't know when to stop neither. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know when to clap out the situation either. So I'm blaming you, bitch. I'm blaming you, not China, Angela. I'm blaming you for this shit too. This bitch in the back crying and shit. I still was like, bitch, what the fuck wrong with you crying? You grown. Anyway, so Kim decides, oh Kim, you're a genius, decides to send them over, both of them over to her friend's boutique so that they can do some wigs for mannequins together as some sort of an exercise to make these hoes like each other. So yeah, they get to the lady's shop, and if y'all ask me, that lady was messy as shit, if you ask me. I don't know why, but she was rubbing me a tad bit wrong. I don't know why. Maybe it was her shirt and that skirt she had on. I don't know. And those glasses. I don't know. But she need to give them to me so I can look at that ugly motherfucker. But anyway, so when they first get there, Angela is smooching with the lady. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to, like, you know, how you doing? Yeah, you want people to become personable with you if you want them to want to continue to work with you. So that's what she was doing. Angela was like, I love your clothes. I love your style. Da 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 da. And the shit in the store looked cute to me from what I saw. And Angela, you know, is smooching with the girl. So China is like, oh my God, like, you know, as you know, she turns to China, the lady turns to China and asks her, you know, what she thinks, and she's like, I'm just trying to get in a word because someone's mouth is just going on and on and on. And Angela was like, yeah, you have beautiful stuff in your store. Bitch, what the fuck wrong with you? Like, at this point, I feel like I understand where China is coming from. She don't fucking like her, so she's not gonna act like she likes her. But there's a time and a place for everything. Back at Kim's shop is one thing, but she sent y'all out on this job specifically so y'all could get along. So y'all could see if y'all could get along. And I feel like at this point, Angela puts forward her best foot in this situation in order to not have a problem with you. When y'all set up the wig, she said, so how you want to do this? You don't want to work with her. You want to work her doing her and you doing you because you don't want to have to talk to her. So she starts talking to the wigs. So then you sitting up there talking about she's crazy. She's talking to the wigs. And I'm like, bitch, you being loud in this lady's store, acting fucking crazy, making comments in front of the lady like she can't hear you. Bitch, you the crazy one. At the end of the day, you the crazy one. The lady comes over and tells them to stop because she has customers, like, chill the fuck out. And then China is still making little smart remarks, and she won't talk to Angela about the wigs. So Angela is sitting over there just having full conversations with the wigs. The lady comes over there and tells Angela she doesn't like the cut. Then she goes over to China and tells her she doesn't like her shit. And China's like, it's not finished yet. She was like, I'm still not liking what I'm seeing. So then the store owner goes in the back and calls Kim after she done checked on these hoes a couple of times, and she still feel like she not seeing what she likes. So she called Kim. Kim come over there because you know she done told Kim that they was fighting and shit. And I'm like, Kim probably already told you that they was probably gonna be fighting. Stop acting like you weren't prepared. And Kim basically comes and restyles their wigs. Takes some of them off and puts on some of the wigs that she had in her purse, and now the shit works because she Kim Campbell and it's about that magic. So that's that. Kim came in and saved the day, and Angela is like, yeah, it worked out good. She's trying to be all cool and everything, trying to rebuild her relationship with her. And China is in her head like, this bitch. And then they're not even talking to one another. They're not saying nothing to one another, and the tension is ridiculous. And Kim and your girl are like, wow, silence, awkward. And y'all, that was it. That was all that happened. That I feel like, that was all that happened. All I have to say to this, y'all, is yes, all of these bitches are messy, because let me tell y'all, in real life, in the shops that I've grown up in and been around, hoes would have been fought. They would have been and had a fist fight at this point. I'm telling you right now. But I also feel like you can't strive in a business where everybody feel like they're in competition with one another. At the end of the day, like, you gonna have your clients who like you, people gonna have their clients that like them, and vice versa. And sometimes you are gonna lose clients. Like, that's the business, that's the game. That's the hustle about it. Being a person to always keep your clients. And half the time, yes, you have to be good at doing hair, but you also have to be a personable person with some kind of decorum. You make people feel comfortable. You make people feel like they can talk to you. Like, my mama was like is a good person, is a sweet person, is a personable person. People just like my mama. That's why she's been doing hair for this long. That's why she was doing 20 fucking people a day at one point in her career, because she was good with people. These hoes don't get it. You have to be good with people. Kim gets it. Kim just act like she fucking stupid when it come to them. Like, I guess she don't really want to have confrontation with these hoes either. She don't feel like dealing with it. But I kind of feel like, that's going to be your own downfall for letting that shit keep happening in front of your customers. I mean, you on a reality TV show, so I feel like everybody that come in there when y'all taping probably know what's up. You know what I mean? So please keep the drama going. Anyway, you guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because this shit was popping ton.